Welcome to Lobby 1's Bathurst race. Big Daddy on pole with Joshy beside him. Tricky and Awesome behind. A little bit of a touch between those two early. Vulcan Surly Stealth moves up to 5th. Got Surly beside him here. Soft plane at D-Muck in 9. Mig in 10, Jeffrey 11. Then a bit of a gap to the rest. We've got Scotty Mac, Hammer. I'll call this one Ryan because I know that's who he is. Welcome Ryan to the racing. Behind him is Myth. And Titan, last car in the pack. Some race info. Sorry about that. Already Big Daddy and Tricky are away. Joshy awesome out of shape there. Stealth got Shirley shadowing him there, someone up against the wall. May have been Mig, not too sure. Soft plane hits the wall, slows himself up, can let a few through. So that lead us down to the chase. Shirley's keen to get by here. He's got his teammate Stealth in front. Josh has worked his way to 3. Soft planet gone with the NASCAR style livery by the look of it. Titan's moved up a couple of spots here. So Ryan reached out through seeing the videos. Was able to get in touch and be on the GT Lads team. D-Muck in 8, it's got Mig behind him. We've got a bit of company here with Soft Planer. Go on board. Soft Planer here, just backs out. Make sure he's not going to upset Jeffrey's car with a late brake. Find most of the drivers do that in this comp. Very courteous. Not saying there's never any incidents, but they try to avoid them. Jeffrey adopts the mid-corner dab of the brake. Scotty Mac's close here as well. So Josh used to move it here. Got past Tricky, fastest lap at 2:02.586. Soft planer just gives a little bit of a rub there as well. So behind Scotty is Hammer. On board with Brian here. Still getting used to these cars. View of him ahead. So miss actually on mediums. Yellow flags out. Maybe cleaned up by the time we get there. Yeah, green again. So Titan's got some damage that'll impede his progress a little bit. He's just gone a little bit quicker than his best time. Shirley's just dropped off there. Looks like he might be conserving fuel a bit more. No safety car in this one. It's just a 24-lap race. Volkman looking up the inside of D-Mock. Didn't happen. Volkman may have been out of control a little bit there. Mick's very loose behind him as well. So Titan's had another little moment, just getting underway there. Just adding to the damage. So soft planer's been to the pits early. I'm not too sure whether it was on mediums, but it looks like they're fresh. So obviously had some damage that he needed to get rid of. So lap 5, Joshy's worked his way to the front. This is a one-stop race. So Shirley's worked his way past Stealth there. Got past Vulcan, and that's given D-Mock a bit of a break. He's got a bigger gap than what he had. Jeffrey in the Perkins Mobile in pursuit. Scotty, Hammer still running together. Brian in 13. And Titan running with damage. Soft planer on an alternative strategy. Which damage can do to you. Think on your feet. Joshy looks like he's going to break his own record here. moved up to P1. .996. Big Daddy a second slower, as would be Tricky. Tricky running the Shelby here. Most people running the Camaro. Tricky proving that the Shelby can be competitive here. Awesome doing the same. He's got Shirley right behind him here now. Shirley here as you're going to have to do the cut back. Right in the slipstream, it's going to be an easy pass by the look of it. Bye bye, Mr. Awesome. Shirley covers the apex. Is he sure? Oh, he's run wide. Oh, there's contact. Shirley's gone around. Luckily no damage, but he's lost a couple of spots, quite a few spots. Mick takes an opportunity of it as well. Shirley unfortunately tapped steam up. He's still yet to compose himself here. Shirley back up to speed. So the incident's costing him about 9 seconds there. He's run wide again. Makes the pass here on pit straight. So Shirley really kept busy this part of the race. Scotty and Hammer still running around together here. Ryan still in 13. Myth. Soft planer with some damage here as well. Titan damage front and back. Joshy's lap times dropped to 2:05. These guys still maining 2:03s. Maybe Joshy just starting to think about fuel. So we'll jump forward some laps here now. Leaving at lap 8. So we've rejoined at 15. Still sees Joshy in the lead, putting a lap on Titan. He's got Big Daddy behind him, P2. Stealth in 3. Awesome side by side with Shirley again. Hits the corner a little bit too hard. Shirley eased up, trying to keep her off the accident wisely. Unfortunately, he's just closed up the gap between him and Vulcan, D-Mock and Tricky. Vulcan hits the wall pretty hard then. No damage. Oh, someone's off there behind. So most of these guys pitted around lap 12. That was Mr. Awesome that went around top of the mountain. So he's got damage front and back. So these guys pitted a little bit later, lap 14s. Scotty pit lap 13. He's gone under mediums. Ryan looks like he's pitted lap 12 or 11. Soft planer. Just runs a little bit wide onto the grass then. Coughs up the spot to Mick. Mr. Awesome back into the pits to get rid of his damage. So Myth now the next car to get lapped. So leaders come up behind him. Titan's had another spin at the cutting. So Big Daddy seems taken over fastest lap at 2:01.93. On lap 12. So Myth goes down lap to those two guys. So we've got Stealth and Shirley and Vulcan. D-Mock just hanging off the back there a little bit. Stealth allows Shirley through, good teamwork. done to everyone with their liveries as well. Everyone puts a lot of time into them. Most created from scratch. Others like me adopt someone else's livery and just puts a few little personal touches to it. So Tricky back here in 7th now. Mega 205 last time. Hammer slightly quicker. Mr. Awesome's rejoined in 12th. Scotty's got some rear damage. So Planer's got the matching one up the front. And that unfortunate position where you get the blue flag. So P3 coming up behind him. It's always difficult on this track, or any track really, but this one more so. Certainly probably just catch him here. If he gets out of the way by the look of it. GT lads holding P1 and 2. HDR holding P3 and 4 at this stage. GT lads with Vulcan. D-Mark, Tricky, HDR. Mings racing for GT lads. We've got Hammer, Jeffrey, HDR. Gets a move done on Mr. Awesome here. Both racing for GT lads. Scotty HTR, Soft Planer GT lads, as is Myth. Titans HTR. So we're on the 18th lap of 24. Joshy's still in control here. Big Daddy might be in trouble fuel-wise towards the end. Or will be. He's going to have to pit. Surely he's worked his way back to 3 after that earlier spin. Stealth travelling nicely here. I don't think he's had an incident. Tricky puts a move on 15th place. Tricky's actually been quickest last lap around, 201.588. Looks like he's now in sprint mode to the end. Stay on him, see what this lap is. 203 I think, 204. Big Daddy has gone to the pits. Yeah, he's changing tyres, top up of fuel. So all these guys here have got enough fuel to run to the end. Ryan's picked up some damage here. Might be a bit short on fuel as well. Scotty's going to be good for fuel. Same for Soft Planer and Myth and Titan. So surely it's moved up to P2. Also in the 201s, 0.75. So he's in sprint mode, picked up 5 seconds almost then on Joshy that time around. Stealth being consistent at 203, he's got Vulcan still on his rear. Tricky. Big Daddy's back out of the pits. Dropped him back to 7th. Mick and Hammer running together. Jeffrey on track by himself here at the moment. Same for Mr. Awesome. Very spread out at the back of the field. There's the gap now, it's closing. 2:01.8 by Surly last time. Picked up 2 seconds that time on Joshy. Stealth 2:04, Vulcan 2:03. Doom up 2:03. Same for Tricky. Big Daddy's on outlap, so we won't know what his outcome just yet. Mick just glances the wall there. Allowed Hammer to close up a bit. And he's hit it again. It's just the pace car to hit now, Mick. Another glance. Hammer's got him worried, I think. Half a dozen or so cars all spread out over the track and obviously mixed up with faster traffic. Titan's in the pits getting rid of damage. Lap 21 and 24, so the battle intensifying. GT lads 2:03.8. Another 2 seconds gained there by Surly last lap. Lap traffic ahead. Oh, Joshy all sorts out of shape. Surly has to take avoiding action. Surly goes to P1. The other battle here between Stealth and Vulcan. Both similar fuel and tyre condition. Hammer. There's another battle brewing here to the end of the race. Just matches up the damage now, front and back. So most will have to put up with damage. Mist's got a damage to the rear wheel. Titan's still in the pits. So while we're away looking elsewhere, Joshy's taken the lead back. Vulcan's got by Stealth really slowed here. Tricky's by. Not too sure why Stealth would have slowed, whether it's a fuel thing. Couple of battles intensifying. These guys just got past Smith. Mig not looking real good out of that corner. Oh, lucky not to hit Hammer as he went by. Surely trying to still chase down Joshy here. So lap time's 2:04s. Hammer's got a nice little lead here. Sure he'd want more. D-Mock now in 7th, Big Daddy's in 6th, Stealth 5, Tricky up to 4, Vulcan up to 3, Cerrone right on the tail here of Joshy. Well, Cerrone out on the grass, he's lost it. A couple of spins. Contact with the wall, front and back. Vulcan comes and tags him as well, so does Tricky. Stealth through, so he's recovered, he's got damage front and back, gone back to 5th. Doesn't matter who's got the least damage here. Tricky's got damage to the front, Vulcan the same. Joshy's been given a reprieve, he's way out in front here now. So Vulcan into the red with fuel, Tricky not just yet. Stealth's looking after his fuel, he's in the red. Surely be kicking himself here. A Big Daddy looming in behind in an undamaged car. D-Mock 7, Hammer 8. got some damage here. He's trying to preserve his fuel. That's pretty max good fuel, but got a bit of damage. Titan's parked it for the rest of the day. So Joshy very comfortable here now. He's just in cruise mode. Tricky's got up to P2. He's got past Vulcan. Both similar fuel problems. Same for Stealth, surely. Big Daddy's caught up to the back of him there. So well done to Joshy. P1, well done. See whether Tricky can hang on to it here. Vulcan's got damage on the front there now too. Stealth's in this. Someone stumbles, he's going to pick up a spot or two. So P2 to Tricky, 3 to the Vulcan. Stealth, Big Daddy, Surly. Oh, we've had it coming together there. So Hammer gets up to 7, Demock to 8, Mr. Awesome, Jeffrey, and I think it was Mig, and he's still having trouble getting back onto the black stuff. So Mr. Awesome finishes 9th, Jeffrey 10, Mig gets home for 11. Brian in 12, Scotty 13, Softplaner 14, and Myth 15th, and Titan in the pits. Thanks for watching, see you next time.